Hello, I'm Katherine Murphy, the moderator for this League of Women Voters candidate interview. I'm joined today by Neal Houser, who is running for Fire District 2 Commissioner 5. The ground rules for this event were shared earlier with Neal and are posted in the description below. The interview consists of an opening statement followed by 3 questions and a closing statement. All candidates running for this position were invited to be interviewed. So let's get started, Neal. You have 60 seconds to give your opening remarks.
Thank you. My name is Neal Houser. I moved to the Valley here in 2001, and I've been a fire commissioner here for a volunteer here for 20 years and a fire commissioner for 12 years. I was asked by the paid-in volunteer firefighters 12 years ago to run for commissioner, and I've sat in that seat now unopposed twice. For consistency, I decided to run for one more term, and this will be my final term. Thank you.
Thank you. So now with the first question is, with climate change and seasonal droughts, what steps should be taken to update fire district response plans, if any? And you have 90 seconds to answer this question.
Okay, the response plans in this county and actually this district have been updated in the last several years. The objective here is when we get a fire is to get as many people coming as possible as far as multiple departments and including DNR and BLM and the Army and everybody else that can come to keep our fires down to hours instead of days. As another thing that could be done to make things better in the district would be to get the commissioners to quit giving variances to some of these complexes, different units where they're putting them in where the roadways are too narrow for good access and egress, especially when there's a fire and people are trying to get out, the firefighters are trying to get in. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question, do you support the merger of Fire District 7 with Kittitas Valley Fire and Rescue, and why or why not? And you have 90 seconds.
Right now that's being looked at. If it happens, it would have to be with the consent of the voters from both districts. Right now, I don't know that we have that. The big problem right now is District 1 is in the middle between us and it's not continuous. I'd rather see something where it's continuous from one line to the next as if neighbors getting together instead of jumping over one district. So I don't see it happening immediately, and eventually someday it probably will. But until there's really good full support, at the moment, I don't see that happen. Thank you.
Thank you. And the last question is, could you describe Fire District 2's service area and what the biggest challenges it faces? And you have 90 seconds.
Okay, the service area for District 2 is about I believe it's 200 miles. Anyway, it's basically the valley here, the lower valley, and that's for fire response. And we will go mutual aid with everybody in the valley and out of the district. But for medical stuff, it's pretty much the whole county. If the upper county medics are busy, our paramedics will go up there and serve the people wherever possible in the valley. And that's about it. We try to cover everything as quickly as possible and as efficiently as possible, but it's not always able to do that. Thank you.
Thank you. It's now time for your closing statement, and you have 60 seconds.
Okay, I hope this helps you decide. My goal here as a commissioner is to be responsible with the districts, and which is the voters and the residents' money. We try to be as responsible as possible and not overspend. We are trying to build the fire department up as good and modern as possible so that we can deliver the best service possible to everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Neal Houser, for participating in this interview and for offering to serve our community as Fire District 2 Commissioner 5. For those watching, please remember to check votewa.gov to be sure you are registered to vote. All interviews will be linked in the Kittitas County League's voter guide, which can be found at kittitasleague.org. Thank you for voting in this election.